of the Green Ghost Project, but we had a few other producers.
Right. Now, I understand the album is a celebration of 420.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't, you know, to tell you the truth, Jack, I call it a project. I don't know, you know, I don't really know. I'm from the old era of mixtapes and old era albums where, you know, an album means a bunch of producers and you talking about a bunch of topics, not just violence,
right?
Your life, like you giving your life basically, and the theme, you know, the theme of whatever you name the album, and you try to catch every angle of that, like, you know what I'm saying,
right?
Every single angle you could catch. And a mixtape to me is rapping over other rappers that you like, that you want to be competitive with, that you want to say I could rap
on their own records.
I could do my crazy shit on your shit,
right?
Like, you know what I'm saying? But now that's out of the game. So I really don't know even how to label shit nowadays. So that's why you see when I drop some Diamond Life project, First 28 with Spitter was a project. Like I call them World's Hardest MC project because it's not an album.
You can't determine what it is right now.
And I don't call it a mixtape. When I give you an album, I'm going to give you my whole life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you the ins and outs.
Right.
And different topics,
right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about the landscape right
this
now?
One right here, Float, this particular thing,
right.
I was set out to have a good time as an MC and be lyrical. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So
I just wanted raw beats.
Playing with it.
Yeah, I wanted to play with my craft.
Right.
I wanted to say, hey, I got a raw producer in Scram that's hungry and with a producer who doesn't compromise his sound for the sake of anything.
Right.
And I'm an MC who don't compromise my lyrics for the sake of anything.
Right.
So I just wanted to be raw and have that raw feeling of just going raw wordplay. Because I feel like right now we in the era of swag and ratchet.
Swag and ratchet.
So if somebody could give you a whole project full of swag and ratchet, I felt I could give you a whole project full of lyrics.
How do you feel about the game right now, man? And the cats that's in the game and the cats that's getting accolades.
I love hip hop. I hate the industry.
But what about the artists right now? I
love a few young artists.
Right. I heard that you might be working with Earl Sweatshirt.
I like Earl Sweatshirt.
That kid is mean,
yeah.
B.
I like Earl Sweatshirt. I like Joey Badass.
Right.
Troy Ave. Of course, my homie Currency Spitter.
Yes.
Action Bronson. I think Kendrick Lamar's dope.
Yeah.
I think J. Cole's dope.
Right.
I think there's a lot of MCs. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't have a problem with young MCs. Right. I'm not one of them older MCs that
you can't be.
That have a problem with them. I don't, you know, I'm just not like that. I don't hold nobody up to the standards of the golden era because we're not in the golden era.
Right.
So I just respect the fact that these whoever has lyrics, whether I know you or don't know you, even if I didn't mention you, if you have lyrics and you're an MC, that means a lot.
Right. Like,
you know what I'm saying? That alone means a lot. Just respect the craft and respect the art because, you know, at some point down the line, catalog's going to count.
Yes.
And you're going to want to look back at your catalog and say, you know, I put my foot in that shit. Not that I just
got
let
it's
it go.
all about the Benjamins.
Yeah,
I got
like, you know,
this. I got that.
I put my foot in that shit. Because to me, the whole catalog means something, not just the big shit.
Right.
Even the little shit that only, you know, like Ghost in the Shell, the Ghost series mixtapes for me. For my fans, my diehard fans, that was like albums for them. They take that like albums and it means like a body of work, like an album to them. So yeah, I just appreciate the art of MCing and say, hey, whoever MCs and whatever young fella MCs, whatever old fella MCs, middle-aged fella MCs and is really respected and dedicated to the craft, I tip my hand and I respect it.
There you go. How your business is doing, man? You got a lot of businesses, man.
Yeah, working on my second fiction novel.
Congratulations. How'd the first one do, man?
First one did good. Nice. I can't complain.
How did that come about, man? How'd you decide you was going to be an author of fiction? Not even like my life story. I'm going to do a fiction.
Yeah, I love to be creative. Like, man, you know, I always want to be creative. Like, when I'm 60, I want to be able to be creative, and I don't think I'm going to be able to rap.
Right, start painting some watercolors and shit.
So I just wanted, you know, I just wanted to have another career set up also where I could be creative and doing something I wanted to do.
How's the car wash business, man?
It's cool. And
the juice. I still haven't been to the juice, man.
What's the hottest juice right now in the bar? Like a top one that people are ordering.
Armageddon, Kiss of Life.
Mm-hmm.
Protein shakes. I don't know. Our menu's huge.
How'd you get into fitness, man?
Our menu's huge. Oh, big shout out to the bartenders and my man Johnny too. Well, my partner from the juice bar. I got into fitness when I went to jail in 2003. I got on a scale
for
in jail.
Allegedly trying to clap again.
Nah,
man.
that was an alleged stabbing.
Okay,
alleged
stabbing.
That was that was foolish.
Right.
You know what it was? I had beat a lot of cases, got away with a lot. Got away, and then I did a stupid thing and stabbed somebody in the ass that I shouldn't have stabbed in the ass, and that was God's way of saying, you know what, you really not appreciating
you got too much
all
on
the chances I'm giving you, all the all the cases you just beat. So here, hold this bullet.
It's always like
now,
that.
Did you twist the knife though? Did you twist the blade?
Nah, a little bit, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little
allegedly,
bit.
Allegedly,
a little bit.
No, but he already paid for that.
I paid for it. That's over.
For that. You can talk about that.
But
and so while you was in
I went to jail. I was 235. I got on the scale and I was 235.
Right.
I'm only 5'8".
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So that was just too heavy for that. And I started hitting the bar in jail.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Then when I went to the juice bar before I went to jail, because I used to be a visitor at juice bar. Then I got home, went back to the juice bar. Seeing my homie, like, you know what I'm saying? Then I just made my decision to stop eating certain things.
Like what? Like what'd you stop eating, man?
I stopped eating beef the year I signed to Bad Boy.
Okay.
I haven't eaten beef since we were signed to Bad Boy.
Wow.
I stopped eating chicken in 2003, but I relapsed like 2 years ago, so I eat chicken here and there. Once every now and a blue. But I just wanted to drop certain things out of my life. Fried foods, fast foods. I wasn't with fast food no more.
Right.
I wasn't with eating nothing I couldn't spell or say the meaning of. Like, because when you get a can of soda, a can of whatever,
it has all those
it's all kind of ingredients you don't even know. You can't even
soda mediate.
Yeah, how do you spell that? What is that?
I can't put that shit in a rhyme.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So I just made a conscious decision because I know I drink, I smoke, don't sleep.
Right.
Running around crazy hours in hip hop, so I was like, I need some.
Out.
Yeah, I needed some sort of balance.
Right.
And then as an MC, this is what a lot of people don't understand. MCing is a sport. So to get the best out of you, you have to be your best. Like, you know what I'm saying? You really have to, because when you first come in the game, you're hungry.
Right.
So you're going to do what you got to do off the hunger of just wanting to be in the game. But once you got there and you achieved the dream of doing what you want to do, and this is why I thought a lot of MCs fail, you lose that
hunger.
You lose that oomph and that hunger.
That training. Right.
So it become a training for me, like, because I started noticing, all right, I exercise, I eat better, I feel better, I stay up later, my breath control's better in the booth, my energy's better, I just feel a better way. Like, so it's like training, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to train to be an MC too. And it might not be exercising, it might be reading for you.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It might be reading, exercising. I feel all MCs should have some sort of training.
Right. Some type of fitness thing, mental, spiritual.
Yeah,
physical,
some type.
Yeah. Now, I hear you're an avid cyclist, man.
Yeah, I like biking. I skipped last year, and that's why I got back. I just went and bought a new bike yesterday.
Yeah.
I skipped biking last year. I didn't feel good when the summer was over. I put on pounds. My dedication and my determination and my discipline wasn't as strong as usual.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and I felt like, I'm trying to finish this book, and I'm trying to we working on a Locks album.
Nice.
So I just want to be in the best.
Is that going to happen, man?
Yeah, we got some good shit in the drive.
Right.
We got some good
y'all
shit
got
in
the political
drive.
blocks and everything, the contractual.
I don't know.
blocks.
We just doing all the work,
right?
And then it's inevitable. It comes out when you do all the work,
right?
Because for years, we decided when we started doing our latest work. For years, we always try to go about the way of doing all the political shit. Fuck it, it's gonna fall in place.
Create the work, build it, and they'll come.
Build the work. Let's do what we got to do, and then we'll handle all of that.
Nice.
So we got some potent shit in the drive. We feel good about it. We was just on a mixtape.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
My last question, man. My
crazy.
last question for you, man, because you've done so much up until this point, man. What's been your proudest moment, man?
As a father,
how many kids?
I got 2 kids,
Nice.
an 18-year-old daughter and a 15-year-old son. My proudest moment is actually, I would say the past couple of years with the with the book and the Juice Bar because it stemmed from hip hop. Like, you know what I'm saying? So my proudest moment has been a father to show my kids that, you know, I'm a working man in a lot of different areas, and to earn in life, you got to really, really work hard.
Right.
And I think when my kids see me, you know, work on the book and put the book out and accomplish, you know, the Juice Bar, they understand and recognize it was through hip hop, and I could just do hip hop and do whatever, but they also understand that I took hip hop, the thing I love. You know, this
And
has
you made
become,
it work. You made it work for you.
Yeah, it's become a hobby.
Right.
It went from a hobby to a job to a career,
Right.
to a career that spawned other careers.
Right.
So, you know, my proudest moment is saying I've made hip hop help me, you know, get in other places and do other things where my kids could be proud of me and say, you know, my dad does this and
That's
that
beautiful,
too.
man.
Like,
That's
you know
beautiful.
what I'm saying? So that's my proudest
Yeah.
moment.
And what's next for you, man?